Please subscribe to Super Saddler's Sip.
Right then guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm interviewing ex-Saddlers player Erhun Oztumer. I'd like to say a massive thank you for Ozzy for doing the interview. When Ozzy was at Walsall, he's an absolutely incredible player, one of the best players I've seen play for Walsall. Before we get into the interview, if you could subscribe to my channel, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, hope you enjoy the interview, stay safe and up the Saddlers. What was your favourite memory as a Walsall player?
Hi there, Ozzy here. So my favourite memory was the Southend game. We won 3-0, scored a hat-trick, and it was a special day for me as well because I became an uncle that morning. So, you know, it was just a great day all round. And it was a great performance on a cold, snowy day. I think our game was the only game on in League One. Yeah, on a terrible pitch, it was a great game. Scored a hat-trick and became an uncle.
What was your favourite goal you scored for Walsall?
My favourite goal for Walsall was the Bolton, away at Bolton. Yeah, it's a long way out on the half of our lead into the top corner. I don't think I'll ever score a goal like that again. So yeah, I was pleased with that.
Who was the best player you played with at Walsall?
Best player played with at Walsall. A lot of good players at Walsall. I'm going to say Tyler Roberts. I think he understood what he wanted from me. You know, goal scorer, linked well with him. And as you can see now, he's at Leeds, doing great things, scoring goals, winning games, and he's one of those players where you would expect him to go right to the top.
Who is the best manager you've worked under?
Best manager I've played under is Gavin Rose, hands down. He was my manager at Dulwich Hamlet. He's still the manager there. Been there for 10 years now. He produces players from non-league to professional every year. I just learnt so much from him, you know, having a chance to work under him and playing men's football. And he taught me so much about the men's game, how I can impact it. And he was one of the only managers who trusted me and didn't care about my height. So yeah, Gavin Rose, hands down.
What was your favourite game at the Bescot Stadium you played in?
Favourite game at the Bescot has to be the Sheffield United 4-1 win. I just remember we played so well that game. We dominated from start to finish. The fans were, you know, great, roaring us on all game. Scored a penalty as well, and just the all-round performance was magnificent from the lads. And, you know, playing against a team like Sheffield United who stormed the league, and beating them 4-1 just showed how well we played that day.
Who was your footballing idol?
My idol is Messi. I think he's the best player in the world, and he has been for the last 10-12 years, I would say. Great player. You can't not like him, and hopefully he can carry on doing his stuff for many more years to come.
Best player you have ever played against?
Best player I've played against is Jack Grealish. Played against him last year. He's technically incredible. You can't get the ball off him. Strong. He dictates the play and then the tempo. And I just remember that game. He controlled everything, and he makes it look so easy for him. So that's why I think he's one of the best players I've played against.
How did the transfer come about to sign for Walsall?
How did the transfer come about, signing for Walsall? Not really sure, but I know Romain Sawyers was leaving. they needed a replacement, and they knew I was a free agent come July. So, I think they just replaced me with Romain. And by the way, Romain, incredible player. So I had some big shoes to fill. But yeah, I think it was just they needed to get someone in, someone who can create and score goals and try and fill that gap.
Would you ever consider returning to Walsall in your career?
Would I return to Walsall? Yeah, of course. I love my time there. Had my two best seasons as a professional at Walsall. Played a lot of games. Scored 37 goals, I think. Got a few assists. Yeah, had a great time there. Got chosen twice for team in a season. So it was a great club for me, and it really helped in my development. So yeah, I would never rule it out. It could happen, and yeah, we'll just see.
Please subscribe to Super Saddler's Sip.